All as if right out of the movie. Chicago White Sox skipper Tony La Russa not taking part due to a family obligation.
Fox's Matt Napolitano, the game ending with a 2-run homer by Tim Anderson. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. We are Mix 1041. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to Mix 1041. Some of you are listening to Talk 1013 The Buzz. We're on The Buzz this morning. I mean the radio. I'm not talking about Bridget's morning condition. Also, we are on the Mix 1041 app, and you can download that for free at mymix1041.com. We're on Mix TV this morning. Watch the broadcast. Should be pretty good. Coming up this morning, Hunter Shamblin with a big announcement. Former Bradley County Sheriff Eric Watson will be on next hour, about 8:30. Chad Voytik is coming in, former Cleveland High quarterback, University of Pittsburgh quarterback, now with Northwest Mutual. We've got a big show this morning, lots of things happening. But first of all, I spoke with the governor of the state of Tennessee yesterday. We recorded the interview late morning. We played the interview in full yesterday afternoon on Mix 1041 and on Mix TV. We're going to air a couple of clips here from the governor. And then if you missed the full interview, you can go back and watch it on Mix TV. Go to mymix1041.com. But, of course, everyone thinking about the pandemic in the volunteer state, cases are surging here. And the governor talked about his thoughts on vaccinations.
Yeah, it's a real challenge. It's this Delta variant's a huge challenge, and we are facing it every day. We're addressing it every day through our folks in the health department and professionals. It is hit us again as a surge, but it's very different. We're in a different spot this time, and here's the reason. We have an answer to this, and it's the vaccine. And as more and more people get vaccinated, that is the tool to use to slow the pandemic. So we're encouraging people in that way to talk to their doctors, to talk to their trusted voices, to make a personal decision about that vaccine.
Again, Governor Bill Lee, and we talked about students and the returning to school at a time when cases are surging because of this Delta variant. Here is what the governor had to say about that.
Overall, the fundamental belief that I have is there's no one that cares as much about the health of a child as the parent of that child or the caretaker of that child. And so parents should have a choice and an option and a say in the health decisions around their children. We certainly know that there are parents who believe their kids should wear a mask in the school, and they should certainly have the option to do that as well.
That is Governor Bill Lee, and we do know that the governor, following our interview yesterday, sent a memo, one would call it, to the legislature, and basically laid out what, again, was his thoughts about the vaccine conspiracy theories, vaccine misinformation. The governor's office went point by point about that, again, about vaccine misinformation. The full interview with the governor is on our it's on our website, but it is let me go to that. Thank you, Austin. Governor Lee sent that memo to Republican lawmakers addressing, quote, conspiracy theories and clarifying misinterpretations of the governor's latest executive order regarding COVID-19 vaccines. A spokesperson for Governor Lee's office said that the memo to constituents who have misconstrued his executive order legislative, I'm taking an eye test, but I'm trying to look across the screen here. But anyway, somebody can print that out for me. That'd be great for next hour. As Legislative Director Brent Easley said, lawmakers have reached out on false information that he called, quote, conspiracy theories that are unfortunately being shared as fact, end quote. And of course, my editor's note here is it's killing people. Okay, so anyway, Bridget, I felt like I was at Eye Your Optical with Dr. Ben show.
Well,
can you see that?
I think you failed your eye test.
Well, anyway, that's fine. But anyway, hey, let's go to what happened last night at Hamilton Place Mall in Chattanooga. The Chattanooga Times-Free Press reporting this morning, 2 groups of people had a shootout at Hamilton Place Mall last night. Multiple shots rang out, 1 woman injured. The Chattanooga Police Department responded to the shots fired call shortly before 6 p.m. Chattanooga police told the Times-Free Press suspects were not in custody as of 8 o'clock last night, although it was not considered an active shooter situation. It was confirmed 1 woman injured. Police initially said the woman was shot, later said she was injured while trying to leave the area. Let's bring you an update. A very interesting Bradley County Board of Education meeting last night. And I'm going to bring you some highlights here. The full meeting on Mix TV at mymix1041.com. This is from correspondent Ryan Lovelace, and who did a great job for us. Let me tell you what happened. At Ocoee Middle School, Principal Corey Lindbergh addressed the Board of Education last night. Said that a student experienced a cardiac attack, collapsed in the hallways last Friday at Ocoee Middle. Teachers perform like clockwork, Lindbergh said, providing shocks, AED shocks that is, aided the student for 10 minutes until EMS arrived. The family of the student very grateful for the teachers at Ocoee Middle and the paramedics. The student underwent tests at Vanderbilt to identify the cardiac condition. The student's now back home in stable condition. The Bradley County Board of Education recognized the heroes who saved the student's life. Those recognized include Jody Kofer, Megan Golden, Spencer Ferguson, Deputy Tony Moore, Sasha Hall, Diana Bivens, Janie Holland, and Bridget, our very own Jacob Mason. And Jacob Mason is one half, along with Andy Morris, of our Walker Valley football crew on Fiesta 99.1. So last night, Bridget, Jacob walks in. We have a big annual football broadcasters meeting. Also, all of our technical folks get together. We talk about the upcoming season. We had it here last night. Well, Jacob walks in to the meeting. Mm-hmm. All he said was, well, I was at the Board of Education meeting.
And didn't say why.
Didn't say a word. So then I get Ryan Lovelace sent us his notes from the meeting, and I said, let me tell you, if I had done, I'd be, here we go.
We know.
Here we go, But anyway, you know what, and will you call, or Principal Lindbergh, if you're listening, I'd love to have you and these people in the studio. Let's give them some more credit for that and accolades. That is just an incredible situation. I'd love to get them in if you can effort that, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
I think so.
I'm on it.
All right. Dr. Cash reports Bradley County schools over 10,000 students. Wow. Also, update, there are going to be tennis courts at Bradley Central and Walker Valley High Schools as the board looking to allocate funds for that. And that is going to happen, it looks like, as they formulated a bid package for the construction of tennis courts, that is, at Bradley Central and at Walker Valley. Turf. Yeah, Walker Valley's new turf football field should be completed early next week and will be ready to host Walker Valley's first game next Friday night against Notre Dame. And then there'll be a ribbon-cutting ceremony before that game. Bradley Central's new turf field will be ready by September 10th, according to the board meeting last night. Again, the full meeting, you watch it, Mix TV at mymix1041.com. This is a very busy news morning. Census numbers came out in Hamilton County. Collegedale led the way. Collegedale, according to the new census numbers out yesterday, jumped 34% in the last 10 years since the last census. In Bradley County, we're up nearly 10% in population. 108,620 people now call Bradley County home. That's up about 10%. And that was actually leading the outlying areas of Hamilton counties. Among those 22 counties in the Chattanooga region, the population over the past decade grew faster than the national average in most of this area, southeast Tennessee. Hamilton County up 8.8% to 366,000. Meigs County up 8.5%. Polk County up 4.3%. Ray County up 3.3%. McMinn County up 1.9%. 52,266. Very quickly, CHI Memorial will require COVID-19 vaccination for employees. CHI Memorial will require all employees to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 by November the 1st. This requirement includes physicians, advanced practice providers, volunteers, and others caring for patients at CHI Memorial. And that's the news, and there's a lot of it this morning at 7:14. This brought to you by Southern Heritage Bank. Traffic in 30 seconds.
Southern Heritage Bank has faced many challenges with you over the past 23 years. We're still here for you today, stronger than ever. Whether you prefer self-serve banking or a personal banker to assist you with your transactions, we offer the services you need. Online and mobile banking with bill pay, cash or check deposits at our bank location ATMs, and open an account online, all available 24/7. We are committed to you and to our local community. We're here for good. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank. Member FDIC.
All right, the Mix 1041 local active COVID case count is brought to you by Laboratory Service Center here in Cleveland. They provide safe, fast COVID testing outside in your vehicle, rapid tests, PCR tests, antibody tests, and take-home COVID tests. Register at clevelandtest.com. That's clevelandtest.com. All right, here are the local active COVID case count numbers for our listening area. Bradley County, 646. Hamilton County, 2,153. McMinn County, 354. Meigs County, 59. Monroe County, 278. Polk County, 103. And Ray County, 207. That's the Mix 1041 local active COVID case count brought to you by Laboratory Service Center in Cleveland. Register at clevelandtest.com.
So you're doing the Centenary Avenue yard sale tomorrow.
Yes.
The Homeowners Association they don't want me to call it a yard sale. But I know several people who live on Centenary, and is it true? Are you going to broadcast from Mike Griffin's porch?
Sure am.
So you're having a porch party. I can tell you what he normally serves at a porch party. Okay, he's a good Methodist. And
it's going to be 10 a.m.
Oh, well, it's 10 a.m. somewhere. We got Griffin. Right across the street from Griffin is Todd Fletcher, the new president of Life Care. I'm sure he appreciates me telling where he lives. And then you got Hammond, the Hammonds over there.
Okay.
Then you go down, you got Christy Murray, who married Heath Grisham. Yeah. They're down there. Voices of Lee are going to be performing. That's not true. No. Jim and Doris Burns. I love Jim and Doris Burns. I mean, you talk about a party tomorrow.
Man, that's a good neighborhood.
You got Amy and Richard Banks. There's going to be some good stuff down there. It's, I believe, 8:30 until like noon or something like that.
Okay.
Okay,
we're there from 10 to 12.
Yeah, Bridget knows you got to be there at 10. Starts at 8:30, but we've got, other stuff going prior to that. All right, let's get a check of the streets. What's up?
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Chevrolet announces its 2021 model year-end specials. These are month-long specials on some of their most popular SUVs and Silverado pickups. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. Crews are working a situation on Dalton Pike. It's a semi-truck fire in the 5900 block of Dalton Pike. That's going to be near Hungry Hollow Road. So you're going to expect some delays in that area. Again, that's 5900 block of Dalton Pike near Hungry Hollow Road, a semi-truck fire there. We'll keep you up to date. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Hunter Shamblin is in the Eller and Owens green room. We're going to talk with him coming up next. We got a big announcement. And then, I tell you what, well, we'll do that later. I don't have time. We've got so much going on this morning, it's unbelievable. Former Sheriff Eric Watson will be in next hour. We have, let's see here, Chad Voytik's coming in this morning. And, hey, we'll give away more Jamboree tickets. Jamboree last night, high school football Jamboree at Fenley Stadium. Tonight is, who's tonight? Tonight is Cleveland. Cleveland, Ottawa at 9, Cleveland, McCallie, 9:30. Tomorrow night, Bradley, Howard at 6:30, Bradley, South Pitt at 7. Tomorrow night, Walker Valley, Red Bank, 7:30, and Walker Valley, Chattanooga, Baylor at 8:30. Tomorrow night, we'll give away tickets coming up in just a few moments.
Looking for the dealer who's going.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty, lifetime powertrain warranty, complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com. And plan out your next lighting project. Lowe's Lighting Gallery, 5585 North Lee Highway in Cleveland. Call 423-476-9332 or visit loweslightinggallery.com.
Let's get a check of the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. It is 7:21.
Here at Mermaid Mattress, we're revolutionizing the way you shop. We offer actual stores you can visit to try your new mattress before you buy it. Mermaid Mattress, we're just around the corner.
All right, for today, we'll have partly cloudy skies, a high near 91 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, a 50% chance of scattered thunderstorms. We'll have a high near 90 and a low of 70.
Wait a second. We're doing the Centenary Avenue yard sale tomorrow. By the way, they give the proceeds, or they give the leftover items to charity, but including disabled veterans. Are we going to move inside Griffin's house if it rains?
Well, I'm going to.
I mean, look, I don't know. It ain't exactly Antiques Roadshow, okay? That's all I'm saying. All right, come on.
And then on Sunday, a 60% chance of scattered storms with a high near 86. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 70 degrees.
So he forgot to mention me at the chamber board meeting yesterday, or Wednesday, that he's mentioning the award winners of the Cleveland State Community Awards, Community First Awards. I started getting texts yesterday. People beginning to realize, wait a second. And I told Wallace this is another reason he should be fired. Bernadette should finally just do what she should do and get rid of him. It was embarrassing. All right, is that it? Are you done?
Yep.
I'm Dex, I'm done. All right, here we go.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. That's at Vehicles Direct, located on South Lee Highway in Cleveland. VehiclesDirect.com.
I am Dr. Russell Dyer, Director of Cleveland City Schools. I'll admit it. I listen to Steve and Bridget Mix Mornings on Mix 104.1. There, I said it.
No, you don't. You don't. Good morning, Josh Brewer. He wins the prize. I don't worry about it. Hunter Shamblin, big announcement up next.
The Storm Alert Center we go. You know, you could see the Perseids perhaps tonight. The meteor's coming down. But David Carnes, we've seen quite a show before complete darkness out there the past few nights.
Yeah, just gorgeous sunsets. Paul Luttrell from Soddy Daisy sending in this sunset from earlier tonight. And what a beautiful shot from his front porch. That's his view. For crying out loud. Good for him. Going to school tomorrow, getting the kids out should be an okay start to the day, and I don't think it's going to be too bad in the afternoon. We'll get up to 89. I'm putting in a chance, but it's a slight chance of some isolated showers or thunderstorms during the afternoon. The chance is not great. We're talking 20-30% at best. Nothing on the radar right now. This is all clutter around the radar, nothing major that's going on, and no rain at all this evening. We do have some rain and thunderstorms down around Atlanta, but nothing that's going to be moving into our area. 11 o'clock advisory still tropical. Depression Fred with 35-mile-per-hour winds. It's going to strafe the northern coast of Cuba, move across the Florida Keys with 45-mile-per-hour winds by Saturday, and then just kind of move up the west coast of Florida. It's not going to be that impressive with its winds. Wind speeds will stay at about 35 to 45 miles per hour, but the rain will be heavy with this system in its path. And notice by Monday into Tuesday, we're going to see some of the rain associated with it beginning to move through Chattanooga. So we're going to increase our rain chances a bit, especially Sunday and Monday. By the time Tuesday rolls around, most of that rain may already be off to the north. Another area of interest is out in the Atlantic, 70% chance of that one developing and taking a similar path as Fred is taking. So we're going to need to keep an eye on that next week as it approaches the Gulf of Mexico, possibly. 81 degrees right now, Chattanooga, 70 degrees in Murphy. No real heat index to speak of as we're in the evening hours. 91 degrees our high today, perfectly normal for this time of the year. Not quite as warm as yesterday. Did get up to 93 in Delano, only 82 in Turtletown, and got 90 degrees in Soddy Daisy, 93 North Chattanooga over into Eastridge, 85 wonderful degrees on Lookout Mountain. Somerville 93, Chatsworth coming in at 94, and 87 degrees in Blue Ridge. Well, Vipercast taking you through tomorrow at noon. Not too much going on. Again, maybe a couple of stray showers, thunderstorms popping up here and there through the afternoon, the early evening hours, and then what does pop up will fade away during the evening into the Friday night hours. Saturday, a front becomes stationary over the Tennessee Valley. I do think we'll see a few showers or thunderstorms popping up in the afternoon, but again, there will be few and far between. And then as we move into Sunday, rain chances increase as we see some of that moisture lifting up from tropical, what will be tropical storm Fred at that point. Some of that moisture is going to come up into the Tennessee Valley on Sunday. I think we'll see some of it pushing in on Monday as well. And then again by Tuesday, I think most of that moisture will be off to the north. So overnight tonight, partly cloudy, will drop down to 73, 71 in Cleveland, 70 in Athens. And then tomorrow, hot and muggy. We'll have a few pop-up afternoon storms into the early evening hours, still managing to make it up to 92 in Chattanooga, low 90s in the valley, mid-80s in the higher elevations. And our storm alert 7-day forecast looking pretty hot and humid through Saturday. And then the rain chances increase. We're watching the tropics for exactly how much rain and when we will get the rain on Monday. By Tuesday, most of it's to the north, but I'm going to leave the chance of rain in there at 30% Tuesday, Wednesday.
By Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center and that Scrooge, Joe Moore. We gave away tickets. Let's see. Regina Bracknell was the winner. We're going to wrap it up today with 4 tickets to Dollywood Splash Country. Stand by, and you can qualify for 4 tickets to Dollywood Splash Country. That is coming up. Also, we're going to give away tickets to tonight and tomorrow night's high school football jamboree, which really kicks into action for our local schools. Cleveland High tonight, Bradley and Walker Valley tomorrow night at Fenley Stadium. And they'll play a quarter. They'll actually play 2 quarters. And that's presented by Chattanooga Sports. Our buddy Tim Morgan, who's criminally insane. But anyway, that's fine. So we'll all be down there for that. The newly redesigned 2021. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. That's good. Now let's do that. I don't know if Jaguar approves this. A newly redesigned 2021 Jaguar F-Pace blends exhilarating performance with intelligent driver technology. As a matter of fact, it'll probably be more intelligent than 99% of this audience. Now, just $6.99 lease per month, plus receive complimentary Jaguar Elite Care. The best coverage you can get among luxury brands. Come in today and experience award-winning design elevated Jaguar Chattanooga, I-75 North at exit 7. Call Lexi from London at 424-4000. Let's get a check of our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What's up?
Okay, happy birthday to Linda Shoemaker today. That is from her daughter-in-law, Tina. Also, Jeff Lovingood is celebrating a birthday today. He is the senior executive pastor at First Baptist. Mark Ryden, State Farm Insurance agent, is celebrating on Sunday. Dr. Bill and Catherine Seymour, they are celebrating their 39th wedding anniversary tomorrow.
These are coming to the flea market. Hey, Doctor, on Centenary tomorrow. We'll celebrate with Griffin and Hammond. How about that? And Fletcher.
Daniel Koob is celebrating tomorrow, along with Rhonda Ware, and Rhonda works at Main Street Bakery in Benton. Eric Harris is celebrating today. That is from his wife, who says he is a hard worker and a wonderful father. Emily Link is going to be 9 years old on Sunday. That's from her grandmother. Keith and Melanie Arnwine, they're celebrating their 6th wedding anniversary tomorrow.
Really?
Yes.
You know, I'm surprised they made it that long. Keith Arnwine. I saw him. They were on an anniversary dinner at Roma one night. This was, you know what? I think it was like New Year's Eve. Had Rob Varnell and Kelly in there, and then you had the Arnwines over there. It was a party.
Well,
absolutely.
Sounds like he ruined it.
Yeah, probably did.
Victor Walker is celebrating today.
Victor!
Yes.
I hadn't heard from Victor in a long time. Victor, how are you, buddy?
LaRonda Cochran is celebrating tomorrow, and then Brian Welch is celebrating today.
Oh, man.
He's a member of the First Baptist Choir, and then husband to Missy.
Man, her birthday was yesterday.
That's right. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. It's the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Coming up at the top of the hour, more highlights of my interview with Governor Bill Lee. The Bradley County Board of Education met last night. Quite a harrowing story shared by Ocoee Middle Principal Corey Lindbergh, reporting and talking about the student who experienced a cardiac attack, collapsed in a hallway at Ocoee Middle last Friday, and he saluted those wonderful staff members at Ocoee Middle who saved the child's life. The child was checked out at Vanderbilt and is now in stable condition at home. And Bridget, I mean this. I want to have these people in here, and let's really salute them for their efforts. And Corey can come if he'll bring breakfast.
Okay.
All right. Also, Dr. Cash confirmed that over 10,000 students now call Bradley County schools their place, and that's growing. Census numbers show growth in Bradley County. Growth is now near 9%. Let me get this right. 9%. Growth in Bradley County in the latest census numbers. Excuse me, Steve. 10%, right at 10% from the last census 10 years ago. And CHI Memorial going to require their require their employees to be vaccinated. Those stories, we got a big news morning this morning, and we'll get to that in just at the top of the hour.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
And I think you've got one more birthday on the stand, is that right?
This one just in. Kent Biscuit Christian is celebrating his birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday, Kent.
All right, we go now to our friend Hunter Shamblin. Hunter, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. How are you?
Buddy, I'm doing good. Now look. Well, first of all, hello to your family. You're related to everybody in Bradley County.
Just about.
I've known and loved your family for many, many years, except for your dad. That's a whole other story. No, I'm kidding. So, Hunter, there's been a little speculation about you and about your future, and just tell me a little bit about that, would you?
Yeah, sure. Well, we've been thinking about doing this for a long time now, and I'm pretty excited about what I've came here to announce today live. So I think it's going to be good. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it. I hope a lot of people enjoy what we're about to do, and I think it's going to be good for the community. At least I hope so, and I hope that we get a lot of good community involvement with it, and a lot of people from the local, state, and hopefully even federal levels will participate.
All right, so we've waited long enough. Hunter, let's make this big announcement.
Sure. Well, starting this Monday at 1 o'clock, we will begin airing the Shamblin Showdown, the show on Mix 1041. I'm sorry, Mix TV, and then Talk 101.3 The Buzz. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
Steve. I think it's going to be great. We're going to have some great guests on there. I'd like to see Senator Haggerty. Hopefully, Senator Blackburn would come on too. And then also some state officials and some local officials for sure as well.
Well, we're really looking forward to this. Hunter will have the Shamblin Showdown, and we got to give credit. Who are we giving credit to on the name?
Well, my girlfriend actually picked out the name, believe it or not, and she's still with me, and she hasn't left me yet, and that's a surprise too. So.
Well, Hunter, we're really looking forward to this, and I know that you're heavily involved in what's happening, especially politically, and we're about to go into a very big election year next year.
We sure are. There's going to be a lot of races locally, state, federal. I mean, it's going to be a huge election cycle. Yeah. We're
very excited to have Hunter joining our. We have developed quite a great local block of programming from noon until 2 o'clock weekdays on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. And so Hunter is going to be, again, Mondays at 1 o'clock. And if you can't listen at that time, you can go back and watch his show on Mix TV at MyMix1041.com. And man, we're excited.
I am too. I hope it is everything that I think it's going to be, and I'm very pumped up. I think we're going to have a lot of great guests. I really believe that too. And I'm telling you what, I think it's going to be some good fun. I've already had requests from people that knew we were going to do it to have John Stanberry and Franklin Chansey come on and duke it out as well. So I said, I think we can make it happen.
There you go. And you got to get no ball if you do that. So
That's right. That's right.
It'll be fun. Hunter Shamblin on Mondays at 1 o'clock. Part of our new local block. I really appreciate Dwayne Williams and Austin Chadwick's efforts and Gideon Ratcliffe and everybody helping us really put this block together. And so you'll be sandwiched basically between Glenn Beck and Dave Ramsey over there.
That's right. Big shoes to fill.
That's
right
pretty
there.
good. I love it. How's your father? Is he all right?
He's doing good. I'm sure he's ready to do some antiquing sometime soon. So I told you that's all he does nowadays.
Yeah,
loving the antiques. I guess that means you're getting old when that's what you start doing.
How about Uncle Coy Keck? How's
He's
Uncle
doing
Coy?
good. Selling some jewelry. If you want a good deal, tell him you want the family discount and you can shine with Coy. So.
Oh, yeah. See Coy and shine.
That's right.
Very good.
That's right.
And then Mom is, of course, Erica at Taylor Elementary,
yes,
principal
sir.
there.
Yep, she is. She's doing great as well, too. So she's keeping us us all in line as usual.
And how's Aunt Leslie Keck?
She's doing good. I think she's at the beach, probably coming home and going back to the beach. So that's about how it goes.
And then, of course, tell me this, Hunter. Now, you should have every Tennessee Titan. You've got a relative who's a pretty big coach there with the Titans.
Well, Shane, he just took over as defensive coordinator this year, so hopefully that's going to turn out good.
Cousin Shane.
That's right, cousin Shane, cousin-in-law Shane. So he hooks us up with some good tickets, and it's fun.
I used to teach tennis with your cousin Courtney Keck for the city of Cleveland under the direction of the late, great Tony Cabot.
I gotcha.
And let's just say there's a whole generation of tennis players, Bridget, that aren't exactly what they should be.
Well, I know how competitive Courtney is. And,
she did great. I didn't.
Anytime there's a family function, somebody's always competing, whether it's her, Cody, or with
Cody Keck.
Yeah, Cody, he gets after it too, and especially when it comes to the ping pong.
You just start with, just your family. That's a year of guests right there.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, get Julio Jones on. I'll sit in with you. It is our buddy Hunter Shamblin. Again, Hunter Shamblin Showdown Mondays at 1 o'clock, starting this Monday.
Starting this Monday, we're airing.
All right, buddy. Great to see you.
Thank you.
We're really looking forward to it. Thank you so much. Hunter Shamblin, everybody. The Shamblin Showdown, Bridget, Mondays at 1 on the Buzz.
Yeah, it's going to be a great show.
And again, you can catch up at mymix1041.com on Mix TV. And if you can't listen Mondays at 1 o'clock, it's got a check of the streets. Bridget, over to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford Buick GMC announces its 2021 model year-end specials, 72 months, 0% financing on their most popular Buick SUVs and midsize GMC SUVs. Don Ledford on North Lee Highway and donledford.com, where they say yes. Crews are still working at that situation on Dalton Pike. It's going to be the 5900 block of Dalton Pike, a semi-truck fire there, and that's going to be near Hungry Hollow Road on Dalton Pike. So be aware of that as you drive this morning. We'll keep you up to date. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland, specializing in consolidation, installment, and personal loans. Call them at 423-458-3007, online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
When you get an auto or boat,
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Think of him as a kid, but great guy.
I told him his first guest should be Jimmy Logan. Hunter is of the conservative persuasion. I mean, just get Jimmy in there. And I hear Austin laughing from here. You sound absolutely diabolical. I just want you to know that. What's so funny back there, AC? Obviously, he's listening to another show. Anyway. No, he's not plugged up.
Still the cord.
Okay, everybody got a cord out there. We need a cord. Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Roger Pickett now wants his own show. Call, I don't know.
At Mermaid Mattress, we simplify the mattress shopping experience by building mattresses and foundations in our own local factory and selling them direct to you. Experience more than a retail mattress store. Experience the factory. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress, better price.
All right, for today, we'll have mostly sunny skies, a high near 91 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, a 50% chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms, a high near 90 and a low of 70. And then on Sunday, a 60% chance of scattered storms with a high near near 86. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 70 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
At 7:42, your local time brought to you by your local community college. Cleveland State puts our community first. ClevelandStateCC.edu. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, imagine better health. And this sport sponsored by the Town Squire.
Have you heard about the Town Squire shoe selection? Come in and check out their Sneak Performance line by Johnny O, or the new Hyperlight sneakers from Peter Millar and the Johnston Murphy golf shoe. The Town Squire offers many other dress and casual shoes. Stop in and try on a pair. The Town Squire since 1977. In the Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland, Tennessee, is the shop that appreciates the customer.
All right, Reds beat the Braves last night, 12-3. Braves at Nationals, 7:05 tonight here, Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Well, Bridget, I tell you, it was just a beautiful, if you can say it that way, television sports picture, the Field of Dreams game in Dyersville, Iowa. Did you catch any of that last night?
No, I meant to watch that. I got busy and distracted, but
sure you did.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was really, really cool, and I tell you, and they perform. White Sox over the Yankees 9-8, a walk-off home run. Tim Anderson of the White Sox, 2-run homer, beat the Yankees. And there at the beginning, you know, they had the, if you saw it, they had the cornfields out there in Iowa, Dyersville, Iowa. They built a stadium of 8,000 seats there on the farm. It's all in honor of the Field of Dreams movie starring Kevin Costner, which was 30 years old. I was supposed to do this last year. Obviously got canceled, but Costner came out at the beginning. I've always loved Kevin Costner. Came out at the beginning, had a, wonderful time. And I guarantee you, I don't know where Field of Dreams is available, the movie. I guarantee it shoots up at the top.
Sure, yeah.
It was, and you had Smoltz, who we've got so many Cleveland connections with John Smoltz. He was there throwing batting practice. Of course, he did the game with hair plugs, Joe Buck. But anyway, it was visually just absolutely delightful, and it was great. I loved it. And so they're going to do it every year, of course. You know, they're gonna make this. They teased that last night. This will become an annual series there in Iowa. High school football jamboree night started. It's the first time they've done 3 nights. They did it. Started last night at Finley Stadium in Chattanooga. The high school football jamboree presented by Chattanooga Sports. Last night, Hickson over Sale Creek. Silverdale Baptist took 2 from Signal Mountain and Hickson. Now they play 1 quarter. These are 1 quarters. Chattanooga Christian over Signal Mountain, and then Christian beat East Ridge in their quarter. Tonight, Ooltewah takes on Lookout Valley at 7:30. Chattanooga McCallie will take on Tyner. Cleveland High School at 9 o'clock. Hey, Adam O'Brien, can they stay up that late? They'll take on Ooltewah, and then Cleveland will come back and play McCallie at 9:30 tonight at Finley Stadium. These players going to be tired. Take no-dos or something. Yeah. Tomorrow night, Bradley Central High School takes on Chattanooga Howard at 6:30. Bradley will take on South Pittsburgh at 7. Walker Valley will take on Chattanooga Red Bank at 7:30. East Hamilton, Chattanooga Howard, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Walker Valley tomorrow night, 8:30 against Chattanooga Baylor. East Hamilton will take on Notre Dame at 9. And then Baylor and Notre Dame finishes everything up with their quarter tomorrow night at 9:30. Hey, you want to win tickets? Call me right now. Tell you what, hey, Dwayne, let's give away 3 sets right now. I don't know how many we have left. Maybe we have to buy you some, or we'll get some more from Solutions. Brought to you by Solutions Finance, Ricky Hentz, Greg Redmond, Todd Koppig. Brought to you by Lyle Swartzel at Shelter Insurance. Call me right now. First 3 callers, I'll give you a pair of tickets each. 614-6499 to tonight and tomorrow night, the high school football jamboree at Finley Stadium. First 3 callers right now, 614-6499. And then thanks so much to Smart Bank, Matt, Jenny, and Bo Burris. They're providing the tickets, and we really appreciate that very much. Titans-Falcons tonight, first preseason game for each team. 7 o'clock, Channel 3 will have the coverage. NASCAR Sunday, 1 o'clock. They'll be at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Call me right now. First 3 callers, I'll give you 2 tickets each to the Jamboree tonight, courtesy of Solutions Finance, Keith Street, Cleveland, in the Cooks Plaza, just down from Monos. And then, thanks so much to Lyle Swartzel. I've never thanked him for anything. He's mean to me, but whatever. Shelter Insurance, Lyle Swartzel, and then also our friends at Smart Bank.
Hey, this is Joshua Rogers with Wholesale Supply Group.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winters on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winters Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, take it.
We are being defined by algorithms that think they know what you like and who you are. But is their digital version of you really you? The all-new Infiniti QX55. Introduce yourself.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com.
Another here in just a second.
We got one more. Okay.
Got one more. So you did say 3, correct?
Yeah, we'll do 3. Next caller through, we'll give you the Jamboree tickets, 2 tickets to tonight's Jamboree and tomorrow night. Let's see, Cleveland tonight, Bradley, Walker Valley tomorrow night. This will get you in free at Fenway Stadium in Chattanooga. Well, the Britney Spears saga has had a big this conservatorship. By the way, the number, which I didn't give you, is 614-6499. Volunteer Budapest Mix Line. All right, Britney Spears, after 13 years, is about to be free of her dad's control. Jamie Spears, her dad, filed new court documents saying he will step down as her conservator. The filings say even though that there are no legal grounds to remove him from control of Britney's estate, he doesn't want a public battle with his daughter. And there's no word on who will become her new conservator or, quite frankly, if she'll have one.
I'm Reagan Hartline, and I have a confession to make. I listened to Steve Hartline, my dad, and Bridget on Mix 104.1.
No, you don't. Speaking of conservators, I don't even know what that means. It is 9 before the hour. Phones are ringing. Hey, we'll do more qualifying for our back-to-school contest. Coming up next, stand by.
You got that something, what can I do?
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner with Volunteer Rid-A-Pest. You know, many people want to do it yourself. So if you're having a pest problem at your home, you can, but you got to be very careful. Because here's the thing. Most of the time, if a person goes to the emergency room due to pesticide exposure, it's typically a homeowner who has misapplied or improperly stored the pesticide. So use the right product in the right amount, in the right area, and you'll have success. But be careful. Or you can give us a call and we'll make sure we do it right and we'll do it very safely.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Ear Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
Eye Ear Optical. Mermaid Mattress knows better sleep is more than feeling well rested. It's being able to tackle whatever the day has in store. Gear up for your most active days with 5 years no interest on any Tempur-Pedic mattress set. Mermaid Mattress, your home for better sleep.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. And coming up here in just a few minutes at the top of the hour, we have a very, very full news morning. Highlights from my interview with Governor Bill Lee yesterday. He talks about the Delta variant COVID uptick in the state. More on that coming up. Also highlights from last night's Bradley County Board of Education meeting, which our buddy Ryan Lovelace covered for us. And you can, matter of fact, if you want to go back and watch the meeting, do that at on Mix TV at mymix1041.com. 2 groups of people had a shootout at Hamilton Place Mall last night. Multiple shots rang out. 1 woman injured. Now, she was not shot. She was injured trying to leave the scene. And the much-anticipated United States Census numbers out late yesterday shows Bradley County grew nearly 10%. And now we have 108,620 people living in Bradley County. But Collegedale, the big gainer in this entire area, at 34%. And Bridget, I can only say, people love Little Debbie's.
That's right.
People love Little Debbie's.
That's bringing them in.
Oh, eat those fudge rounds and just leave. Hey, coming up, the news, and then former Bradley County Sheriff Eric Watson is coming in this morning. Former Cleveland High School and University of Pittsburgh quarterback Chad Voytik, who's now with Northwestern Mutual. Plus, we're going to have Tom Bible in. So it's a very busy next hour. And then we also will be giving away tickets to Lake Winnie with our back-to-school giveaway, sponsored by Medical Center Pharmacy. I'll tell you what, you want to win those tickets, call me right now on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line. Dwayne, I'm going to take a couple in here if you don't mind. 614-6499. Want to go to Dollywood Splash Country? Say Lake Winnie or Dollywood?
You think I was listening
That's
to you?
true, yeah. But, hey, Brenda's going to be at the Centenary Avenue yard sale tomorrow. Excuse me. What is it?
Flea market.
Well, it's a flea market.
Yes.
Well, I love Glow Geegan and all the guys over there, but You're going to be on Mike Griffin's porch. I can tell you how many people have passed out at a Mike Griffin porch party.
What?
By the way. Go to the phones. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's happening?
Not much. How about you?
You know what you should say when I say what's happening? You should say,
What?
You're happening. That's what you should say.
All right, I'll do that from now on.
Okay. Who is this?
This is Alexio Pranyuk.
How are you, buddy?
I'm good. How about you?
Good. Now, I believe, do you attend Ocoee Middle?
Yes, I do.
Did you hear about, and look, now, I'll just tell you, buddy, I'm not asking, we're not going to identify anybody, but anyway,
Okay.
But last night, apparently you had one of your fellow students who had a very, very serious cardiac situation. Well, you've got some heroes in your hallways over there that saved that child's life. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, that is.
Man, that's a scary situation, buddy, but I tell you, it's great to know we've got some wonderful educators who work so quickly at Ocoee Middle School. I mean that very sincerely.
Yeah, we have some great teachers there. Great teachers.
All right, buddy. Well, listen, I'm going to put you in the drawing, and it's Dollywood Splash Country. But, hey, let's go back and practice. When I say what's happening, so I'm going to do it. What's happening?
You're happening.
Oh, no. Brainwashing the children.
That's a promo, buddy. You're going to hear that from now on. Have a great day. We got you in the drawing. I'm going to sing Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Teach the Children Well. Let's go back to the phones. Good morning.
Morning.
What's happening?
I forgot the line.
It's 2 words. I mean, how tired are you this morning? What's happening?
Really tired. It's Friday.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The line? Bridget, what's the line?
It's hard for people to lie, you know? I have a hard time remembering it.
What's happening? You're happening. That's what I'm saying now. So let's try it again. What's happening?
You're happening.
There we go. Thank you. All right, we're going to get you in the drawing for 4 tickets to Dollywood Splash Country. You ever been up there?
Yes.
Oh, pretty good. Who's this?
Allison Young.
Allison, what are you up to today? What's going on?
Just getting ready to go to work.
I love that. Do you want to tell us where that is?
Misdemeanor probation for Bradley County.
Well, that's just funny because that's about half our audience. All right. Well, you've just thrilled us. Thank you. All right, Allison, you're in the drawing.
All right. Thank you.
All right, bye. It doesn't get any better than that. Hey, Dwayne, take him out there. I don't have any time. Thank you. 8 a.m. Let's get a check of our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What's up?
Happy birthday to Linda Shoemaker today. That is from her daughter-in-law, Tina. Also, Jeff Lovingood is celebrating his birthday today. Yes.
I love Jeff Lovingood. It's Jeff Lovingood Day in Cleveland. That's we're going to declare that, Jeff. I don't think anybody else will, but we will. And I'm through. I love Jeff. He survived he survived a heart attack and had a very serious situation. And we're glad he's real emotional now, though. He cries drop a hat.
No, that's okay.
Kind of annoying, but whatever. Richie Hughes makes fun of him.
State Farm agent Mark Ryden is celebrating a birthday on Sunday. Dr. Bill and Catherine Seymour, they're celebrating their 39th wedding anniversary on Saturday.
Wow.
Daniel Koob is celebrating tomorrow. Rhonda Ware also having a birthday tomorrow. She works at Main Street Bakery in Benton. Eric Harris is celebrating today.
Hang on a second. Hang on.
Yes.
Who works at Main Street Bakery in Benton?
That's Rhonda Ware.
Hey, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda, get out of my heart now, baby. Hey, Rhonda, just like at Christmas, when we give gifts in honor of our Lord and Savior, why aren't you bringing us some samples from the Main Street Bakery in honor of your birthday? Because you want to be like him. All right.
Okay, happy birthday,
Thanks,
Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Eric Harris is celebrating today. That is from his wife, who says he is a hard worker and a wonderful father. Emily Link is going to be 9 on Sunday. That is from her grandmother. Keith and Melanie Arnwine, they are celebrating their 6th wedding anniversary tomorrow. Victor Walker is celebrating a birthday today. LaRonda Cochran having a birthday tomorrow. Brian Welch is celebrating today. He is the member of the First Baptist Choir.
Do we still have his promo? He did a good promo, but I hadn't heard it in a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Brian, maybe you need to do a new one.
Yeah,
all right.
He will. Kent Biscuit Christian is celebrating on Sunday.
Biscuit! I've been loving, he'd say, tell his mom, he'd say, tell Leslie, turn Heartline on. There we go.
Bless his heart. And Angel Davis is celebrating on Sunday. That's Austin's favorite cousin, I'm told. So happy birthday to Angel. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us is the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those for today, tomorrow,
to you,
and Sunday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Right Reverend Lovingood. Hey, you're on the air on my cell phone. I've got you on the speaker.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate the birthday wishes. I had a great morning already. Started speaking. I got to speak at the FCA group at Ocoee Middle School this morning. And what an unbelievable group of students there, and principal and staff. And now I'm going to go play a little golf with Richie Hughes and Tommy Cassidy.
Oh, man, and you're going to beat them like a pulp on your birthday. Well, Jeff, we love you, buddy, and we've declared it Jeff Lovingood Day in Cleveland. We have no authority, no power, no governmental authority, but we're doing it.
Well, I love you. It's good to be alive. Isn't that right, Steve?
You know it is, Jeff, and in all seriousness, last night, as you, of course, Jeff is a Bradley County Board of Education member, and you heard that story from Corey Lindbergh, from principal of Ocoee Middle, about the child whose life was saved by the quick action of staff at Ocoee Middle.
You know, from a guy who just had a massive heart attack like I did on Easter Sunday night, you know, you think about those people who respond and how much they're trained. You know, we forget about training, and sometimes we think it's monotonous and why do we do it, those type of things. But I promise you, those teachers, those first responders who were trained, they are thankful they were trained how to do that to save someone's life.
Well, Jeff, have a great birthday, buddy, and love you, and have fun with Richie and Tom Cassida.
You're the best. Have a good one, buddy.
All right, you too.
See you, man.
All right. From my cell phone to the to the radio there, we're very happy that Jeff's okay. So that's great. I tell you what's going on at the bread basket, Bridget?
Well, it is Peanut Butter Month at the Bread Basket, so through this weekend, you can get peanut butter brownies in the store. Next week, they'll have peanut butter cakes at the Bread Basket, and then also their cake of the month is the Kahlua Fudge Cake, $5 off all month long. That's at the Bread Basket in the Stewart Park Plaza near the post office here in Cleveland.
All right, it is right now 8:05. We are running a bit behind. We've got a big newscast coming up, but stand by here. We'll be back with the news in just about a minute. The Town Squire, yes, since 1977 has been your locally owned and operated men's store.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
And thunderstorms mainly during the afternoon, a high near 91 and a low of 70. And then on Sunday, a 60% chance of scattered storms with a high near 86. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 71 degrees.
Got a birthday gift idea for Jeff Lovingood, Bradley County Board of Education member. I want to send him a case of cheeseburgers and bacon. Following. Well, I mean, he had the heart attack, so now he's fine.
No.
What's happening? You're happening. That's what you say when you call in. That's the phrase that pays. I've heard that before.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Doctors Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. This is Talk 1013 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 1013 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Lillian Wu. A third dose of COVID vaccine has been approved by the FDA for some Americans.
Regulators giving the okay for transplant recipients and others with severely weakened immune systems to get an extra dose of either the Pfizer or Moderna COVID-19 vaccines. The announcement from the FDA late Thursday comes as the Delta variant continues to surge.
Fox's Sean Langell. Several million Americans are considered to be especially vulnerable.
The FDA stresses the recommendations are only for those at risk and not yet an opening for the general public to get boosters.
And a mass shooting in England has left 5 people dead, including a very young girl in the city of Plymouth. Police say the shooter then took his own life. Authorities did not give a motive, but say the shooting was not a terrorism-related incident. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Mix 1041 and Talk 1013 The Buzz, local and state news. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, I'm Steve Hardline reporting. And late yesterday morning, I recorded an interview with the governor of the state of Tennessee, Bill Lee. I will say here at the outset, the full interview is on our Mix TV site, which is at mymix1041.com. You can go back and watch the full interview with Governor Lee that we did yesterday at, again, mymix1041.com. Play a couple of clips from the interview for you now. The governor talks about the vaccine and the high case numbers in the volunteer state based on this Delta variant we're experiencing.
Yeah, it's a real challenge. It's this Delta variant's a huge challenge, and we are facing it every day. We're addressing it every day through our folks in the health department and professionals. It is hit us again as a surge, but it's very different. We're in a different spot this time, and here's the reason. We have an answer to this, and it's the vaccine. And as more and more people get vaccinated, that is the tool to use to slow the pandemic. So we're encouraging people in that way to talk to their doctors, to talk to their trusted voices, to make a personal decision about that vaccine.
We also talked with the governor about schools restarting in the midst of the pandemic.
Overall, the fundamental belief that I have is there's no one that cares as much about the health of a child as the parent of that child or the caretaker of that child. And so parents should have a choice and an option and a say in the health decisions around their children. We certainly know that there are parents who believe their kids should wear a mask in the school, and they should certainly have the option to do that as well.
Following our interview, Governor Bill Lee's office sent a memo to Republican lawmakers addressing, quote, conspiracy theories and clarifying misinterpretations of the governor's latest executive order regarding COVID-19 vaccines. A spokesperson for Governor Lee said in response to concerned members and constituents who have misconstrued Executive Order 83, Legislative Director Brent Easley said lawmakers have reached out on false information that he called, quote, conspiracy theories that are unfortunately being shared as fact. The Bradley County Board of Education met last night and covered several items, but one of the lead items is Ocoee Middle Principal Corey Lindbergh spoke to the Board of Education and reported that a student experienced a cardiac attack, collapsed in a hallway last Friday at Ocoee Middle. Teachers performed, quote, like clockwork, providing AED shocks, aided the student for 10 minutes until EMS arrived, and the family of the student is very grateful for the teachers at Ocoee Middle and the paramedics. The student underwent tests at Vanderbilt to identify the cardiac condition. The student now back at home in stable condition. And the Bradley County Board of Education recognized the heroes who saved the student's life. Those recognized include Jody Kofer, Megan Golden, Jacob Mason, Spencer Ferguson, Deputy Tony Moore, Sasha Hall, Diana Bivens, and Janie Holland. And we have already in contact with Ocoee Middle School. We're going to welcome these people to come in our studio and talk to them about this. And we also at Mix 1041 WCLE, our station, salute these wonderful educators who definitely saved a life last Friday at Ocoee Middle School. Also at the meeting, Dr. Linda Cash last night to the Bradley County Board of Education reported that now Bradley County Schools has gone over 10,000 students. Other news, the board also formulated a bid package for the construction of tennis courts at Bradley Central and Walker Valley High Schools. And Walker Valley's new turf football field should be completed early next week and will be ready for Walker Valley's first game, a home game against Notre Dame next Friday. There'll also be a ribbon-cutting ceremony prior to the game. Bradley Central's new turf field expected to be ready by September the 10th. A dangerous and scary situation at Hamilton Place Mall last night. Two groups of people who had a shootout there. Multiple shots rang out. One woman was injured. The Chattanooga Times Free Press reporting this morning that the Chattanooga Police Department responded to the shots fired call just before 6 o'clock last night. A spokesman for the Chattanooga Police Department said suspects were not in custody as of last night, although it was not considered an active shooter situation. It was confirmed that one woman was injured, but she was injured while trying to leave the area, a non-life-threatening injury. A preliminary investigation by Chattanooga police revealed two groups fired at each other, with at least one person from each group firing shots, and that investigation continues. The much-anticipated United States Census numbers are out late yesterday, and it shows that Bradley County has increased by nearly 10% in population over the last 10 years, and now 108,620 people live in Bradley County. Other numbers around the area, Hamilton County went up 8.8%. They have 366,207 residents. Meigs County up 8.5% to 12,758 residents. Polk County up 4.3%. They now have 17,544 people. Ray County up 3.3% to 32,870. McMinn County up 1.9% to 52,266. But in the entire area, it was Collegedale. The city of Collegedale jumped the most, 34% from the last 10 years. And finally, CHI Memorial has announced they will require all employees to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 by November the 1st. The requirement includes all physicians, advanced practice providers, volunteers, and others caring for patients within the facility. And that's the news. Mix 104.1 Talk 101.3 The Buzz with full news and Mix TV at mymix1041.com. From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, I'm Steve Hardline reporting.
This news brought to you by the Mark Shepard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393. 910-9393.
All right, the Mix 104.1 local active COVID case count is brought to you by Laboratory Service Center in Cleveland. They provide safe, fast COVID testing outside in your vehicle, rapid tests, PCR tests, antibody tests, and take-home COVID tests. Register online at clevelandtest.com. That's clevelandtest.com. Here are the local active COVID case count numbers for our listening area. Bradley County, 646. Hamilton County, 2,153. McMinn County, 354. Meigs County 59, Monroe County 278, Polk County 103, and Ray County 207. That's the Mix 104.1 local active COVID case count brought to you by Laboratory Service Center in Cleveland. Register at clevelandtest.com.
This show officially under protest. Kent, the Biscuit Christian, cannot believe we've declared it Jeff Levingood Day when it's also the Biscuit's birthday, and I think he's going to hand out free biscuits just to swing the vote a little bit.
Nice.
But anyway, we have former Bradley County Sheriff Eric Watson on the way. Also, we have got a lot of formers. Former Cleveland High School and University of Pittsburgh quarterback Chad Voytik, who's now with Northwest Mutual, coming in, and Tom Bible, noted bankruptcy attorney in Chattanooga, also will be on a little bit later on. Let's get a check of the streets. What's happening?
Okay, this Don Ledford, Cleveland.
No.
What?
No. When I say what's happening, what should be your response? Let's see if AC knows it.
I ain't saying it.
No. Okay. What's happening?
Cord. Okay.
Oh, the cord's not working. Okay.
Don Ledford Chevrolet announces its 2021 model year-end specials. These are the month-long specials on some of their most popular SUVs and Silverado pickups. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. Crews are still working to clear up that situation on Dalton Pike. We had a semi-truck fire earlier this morning in the 5900 block of Dalton Pike. That's going to be near Hungry Hollow Road. So still seeing some delays in that area. We'll keep you up to date. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Looking for the dealer who's gonna give you more. Kia of Cleveland.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Go-Kart All-Star personal shoppers always bring their A game, so you get groceries just the way you like them. Every cut of meat, every piece of produce is picked specifically for you. They shop, you save.
This week, save on certified Angus beef New York strip steak, $9.99 per pound. Locally grown sweet corn or Harvest Club Yukon Gold or red potatoes, buy one, get one free. Red Baron pizza, also buy one, get one free, and more.
Value every day. Food City.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom.
Exam. The doctor told a woman she was pregnant. She didn't know it.
Wow.
Through an eye exam, they could tell a person had cancer. Through an eye exam, they could tell a person had diabetes.
Wow.
Through an eye exam. And of course, as Cindy told me yesterday, they sent them directly to a doctor, to a specialist. But at any rate, hey, AC Slater, what's going on with this new light that's in the corner that you just plugged up that I need? I need Alan Jones. What was that thing called we had a few years ago? What was the sun deal? Remember the eclipse?
Oh.
The Megatron?
No, the Jonesatron has been clacked.
You look a little broader right now.
Now, what's going on with this new light you plugged in? Is this from your house?
We used it for recording yesterday.
Why?
I figured I would brighten the back of Bridget's head.
I feel like it's a Barbara Walters interview all of a sudden. We got the filter on.
It's like your makeup light at home.
How about we got a check of our air quality report. And boys and girls, well, I'll stall a second here for Bridget since she's unprepared as usual. And that is, if you, I want all the future anesthesia, not anesthesiologists, because yes, you do put people to sleep, but all of the future allergists to listen up. Bridget's going to break down she's going to break off some knowledge for you right now. All right, Bridget, I want you to...
I've got you, Bridget. It's on the screen.
Oh, thank you. Because my pollen app is not working.
The pollen app. Oh, my goodness. Oh, she can't. Oh, that's an eye test. You're optical, Bridget. That's what you need.
Okay. So, air quality for our area today is moderate. Pollen count is at medium. This is all brought to you by, wrong card here, Dale's Heating and Air, service you can trust, 423-509-8787.
You're a joke.
Just call Dales.com.
You're an absolute joke.
Yep.
And I just makes, well, I'll wait for the former Sheriff Watson to come in to play this. I've got a song that you recorded just for him. Your local time is brought to you by your local community college. It's 825. Cleveland State puts our community first. Cleveland State, cc.edu. Let's get a check of our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What's up?
Happy birthday to Linda Shoemaker today. That is from her daughter-in-law, Tina. Jeff Lovingood is celebrating a birthday today.
Todd Shoemaker's mother.
That's right, yes.
Well, why aren't you talking about poor old Todd?
Well, Tina called the birthday in.
He's over there at the central office now, hanging out with all his peeps at Bradley County Schools. They're listening to us right now, as a matter of fact.
Morning. Jeff Lovingood is celebrating today, the senior executive pastor at First Baptist and Bradley County School Board member. Yes.
Well, and we named it Jeff Lovingood Day. We have no governmental authority. And I now, if I pull you over in traffic, then yes, I do. And I'll show you my fake badge from Sheriff Lawson. But at the same time, we have no authority. And we're under protest now. Let's fast forward on the list. Kent the Christian, Kent the Biscuit Christian.
He's a Christian.
He is allegedly. He is demanding equal time, and his mother Leslie supports that.
Well, his birthday's on Sunday, so it can be his day.
Okay, he has Sunday. Okay, all right, we solved it.
It all works out. Mark Ryden is celebrating on Sunday, State Farm agent. Dr. Bill and Catherine Seymour celebrating their 39th wedding anniversary tomorrow. Daniel Koob is celebrating tomorrow. Rhonda Ware also having a birthday tomorrow. She works at Main Street Bakery.
Yeah, Rhonda, how about some samples from the Main Street Bakery? What about it, Rhonda? I feel like B-Man asking for food.
Yes.
All right.
Eric Harris is celebrating today. That is from his wife, who says he is a hard worker and wonderful father. Emily Link is going to be 9 years old on Sunday. That is from her grandmother. Keith and Melanie Arnwine celebrating their 6th wedding anniversary tomorrow.
Her grandmother is Keith and Melanie Arnwine? That's wonderful.
No.
So Emily's grandmother is Keith and Melanie Arnwine?
No.
Oh.
Separate.
I
run this together. I apologize. Victor Walker is having a birthday.
Emily's grandmother, Keith and Melanie Arnwine.
LaRonda Cochran celebrating tomorrow. Brian Welch is having a birthday today. He is a member of the First Baptist Choir and husband to Missy. And then Angel Davis is celebrating on Sunday. That's Austin's favorite cousin.
Is that right, Austin? Austin.
That's correct.
That's correct. So
that is correct,
You're
yes.
saying it's your favorite cousin? What about your other cousins?
They're all my favorite cousin.
Were you at Hamlin Place Mall last one? No, saying no. Too soon. Too soon.
Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us.
Bridget's trying to save
the
me.
Mix 1041 Baskin Robbins celebration list. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
It's just ridiculous. All right, let's get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, and won't be the first time that Roger Pickett's down with OPP. Hey, you know me.
Our anniversary Lindsay Line Queen mattress is on sale now for only $499. A mattress you can flip and rotate just like you used to, but only a Mermaid Mattress.
We're so late. We're in front. We're early.
For today, mostly sunny, a high near 91 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, a 50% chance of scattered thunderstorms, mainly during the afternoon, a high near 91 and a low of 70. And then on Sunday, a 60% chance of storms with a high near 86. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 71 degrees.
Hey, the high school football jamborees continuing tonight, and also Saturday night, Cleveland tonight, Bradley and Walker Valley tomorrow night. If you want to win tickets to the jamboree, I understand we have 3 sets left. So let's give away one of them right now. Then Dwayne will have 2 more sets to give away this afternoon. So we'll just take I'll tell you what, caller 3. We'll give these to you since we got 1 set. 2 tickets to tonight and tomorrow night's high school football jamboree. Caller number 3 right now on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line, 614-6499. And again, you can win tickets to tonight's high school football jamboree in Chattanooga at Findlay Stadium. These tickets courtesy of Solutions Finance. Also, of course, that's Ricky Hintz, Greg Redmond, Todd Kopic. In the Cook's Food Store Plaza, need cash, see Solutions Finance. Also, Lyle Swartzel, Shelter Insurance Agent, and by Smart Bank.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Coming up next, we have sports and then former Sheriff Eric Watson in our studio.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical. Get your new glasses in about an hour and choose from over 3,000 frames, including the best designers. And you get the second pair absolutely free. We were purple before purple was cool.
When I count my blessings, I think of my Smoky Mountains, the place that connects us. Every moment of every beautiful day we get to be together. Dollywood, love every moment.
For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell. And typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Blood Assurance in Cleveland is in the Village Green Town Center. Urgent need today. O negative, O positive, B negative, and AB negative, plus AB plasma. And they're giving away two $100 Target gift cards every day in August for everyone who donates. All right, back in a second.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Did you just get an invitation to a casual event? Stop in. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winters on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winters Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Wholesale Supply Group to join the Mermaid family. On Georgetown Road off 25th Street at the factory, Stewart Road, just a couple of doors down from Misfit Tacos. Here he is, the Misfit Taco himself, Roger Pickett.
For 25 years, Tempur-Pedic and Mermaid Mattress have been working together to bring our customers life-changing sleep. Mermaid Mattress, better price, better sleep, better life.
All right, for today, we'll have mostly sunny skies, a high near 91 and a low of 71 this evening. For tomorrow, a 50% chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms, a high near 91 and a low of 70 tomorrow night. And then on Sunday, a 60% chance of scattered storms with a high near 86. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 73 degrees.
No, I hit the wrong button. What happened?
This Mix 1041 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
The CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, imagine better health. And Memorial Convenient Care is open 7 days a week for you in the Public Shopping Center, Polo Parkway in Cleveland. This sport's also brought to you by Solutions Finance. Hey, thanks so much, Greg Redmond, and of course, Ricky Hentz, Todd Kopic for providing tickets to the Jamboree. They have been giving tickets all this week to the football Jamboree at Fenway Stadium. And we're going to get to the Jamboree schedule in just a moment. Solutions Finance is located right there. Oh, look at that. He knows how to do it. Former Sheriff Watson's brought me some Hardee's biscuits. I guarantee you right now. This is what guests should be doing. It will guarantee you a better interview. Anyway, let's do sports here. Reds over the Braves, 12-3. Braves at the Nationals will go to the nation's capital tonight, 7:05, right here, Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. What a night last night. They called it the Field of Dreams game in Dyersville, Iowa. They created a baseball stadium, seated about 10,000 people. In a cornfield, Bridget, in Iowa last night.
Yeah, such a cool sight to see. I'm glad to hear that they're going to keep doing this each year.
Oh, it was so successful, they'll do it from now on. It was in honor of the Field of Dreams movie with Kevin Costner and James Earl Jones, among others. His 30th anniversary, of course, is supposed to happen last year, did not happen. But what a game. White Sox came back, defeated the Yankees 9-8 on a walk-off homer by player Tim Anderson for the White Sox. They had 8 home runs last night. Tonight is the high school Jamboree, and we'll continue as we get ready for high school football season. Regular season starts a week from tonight, and later tonight it's going to be
smoking.
It's going to be, let's see here, Cleveland High School will face Ooltewah at 9 and McCallie at 9:30. Ooltewah is actually going to kick things off tonight against Lookout Valley at 7:30. McCallie and Tyner at 8. That's tonight. Tomorrow night, Bradley will take on Howard at 6:30. Bradley South Pittsburgh at 7. Then Walker Valley will take on Chattanooga Red Bank at 7:30. East Hamilton and Chattanooga Howard at 8. It's all at Fenway Stadium tomorrow night. Walker Valley and Chattanooga Baylor at 8:30 tomorrow night. East Hamilton Notre Dame at 9 and Baylor Notre Dame at 9:30 tomorrow night at Fenway Stadium. Titans Falcons open their NFL preseason schedule tonight, 7 o'clock. That'll be on WRCB Channel 3. NASCAR Sunday, 1 o'clock at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway on the road course. We'll be on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, your home for NASCAR in Cleveland and Bradley County. Coming up, Eric Watson up next.
Smoking, high blood pressure, diabetes, and a sedentary lifestyle can increase your risk of vascular disease.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins,
Scoop it, shake it, cake it. This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
It's an honor to be here.
Well, we wanted to just catch up with you, and we'll talk about, you have been in the news in the past couple of days, talk about that in a second. But I do know it has, since I've spoken with you last, it's been a tough time for you and your family. It really has.
It has. Back in October, my mom and dad both came down with the COVID. And, of course, they both had to go to the hospital on a Wednesday. And Mom got to come home on that Saturday. Of course, Dad was transported to Nova, then to Erlanger. And, of course, 10 days later, he passed on. And COVID's real stuff. I mean, a lot of people takes it for granted, but we know as a family it's real stuff. He was healthy as a horse, Steve. He was at work 7:15 every morning, stay there at the Village Tire till 5 o'clock that evening, healthy as a horse, but COVID took him out.
I am just I'm just so sorry to hear about that. And so, Eric, I just want to hit a couple of things here because, like we said, you've been in the news as you announced that the, quote, long chain of lawsuits that plagued you both as an individual and your department that you led at that time in office coming to an end. Tell me about this.
Hey, you know, the previous baseless lawsuits, I got really hit there a few months before the election, and of course, we knew the end. This is like the Bible, the book of Revelation. We win. Of course, you just got to go through the valleys in life and valleys of lawsuits. But through all those lawsuits, I never stepped foot in a courtroom. And, of course, we knew they would either be thrown out of court or dismissed. And last week, the last lawsuit against me was dismissed.
All right. Well, you have really launched into be a very successful businessman and entrepreneur. Tell me what's been happening with you.
Man, doing great. Of course, Mom and my brother, they still run Village Tire on 3rd Street.
How long has Village Tire been around?
Well, if you remember, they used to be on the corner of Emmon and Key Street where the Starbucks is. 1991.
That's right.
1999, they moved on 3rd Street. Yep. So we have Watson's Automotive across from the tire store. And, of course, we're into golf carts now, UTVs. And it's doing great. Busy as a bee. I was doing some investigation work there in 18, but I kind of got away from that because I got tired of going to court. Somebody'd call me on a domestic issue or an investigation, and everybody would know me. I couldn't do it. So my court days are over with for a while.
Oh, well, tell me about the Watson Automotive and your car lot. What's been happening there?
Well, I have my nephew, Brandon Lee. He works for me, and also a guy named Mike Johnson. He works there. And we just sell everything, SUVs, cars, and we're really blessed. I can't complain at all. I'm very happy.
And you say you've gotten into golf carts. Tell me about that business.
Golf carts, yeah. We sell.
I heard that's exploding.
It is. We had 19 3 weeks ago. I got one left on the lot right now, and because we're so cheap on them, and they're Bighorn. Bighorn makes Yamaha engines since 1993, so they're built really well.
Wow. What are people doing with the golf carts? Are you hearing? I mean, how are they using them?
Hey, it's in these neighborhoods, Steve, because the golf carts we sell are street legal. They have any street that's 30 below, that's posted 30 below, you can drive them. And, of course, if you go up a series to a 450 golf cart, you can drive those on a street that's 40 below, on city streets only, and county, but not the state highways, of course.
Now, Eric Watson joins us. Are you still singing any gospel music?
Daddy sing bass. Mama sing tenor.
Come on now.
Hey, you know, I was out there actually putting some notes in your lobby a minute ago because the echo. I mean, Steve, Bridget, y'all got a beautiful place here.
Well,
I mean, it's awesome.
And
the echo in that room was just perfect.
Are you saying we could be a recording studio?
You could. Man, this is an awesome place.
Now, Eric, I don't want to put you on the spot, or maybe I do. But will you ever is it ever in your mind to run for anything again?
You know, not at this moment, Steve. Only the Lord knows, but, you know, I'm happy in my life. Me and my mom hangs out a lot. We travel a lot together, spend a lot of time with her, and that's the honest to God's truth.
Oh, I know.
I have a lot of friends there in law enforcement. I had breakfast with a few the other day. I still talk to people on the Hill there in Nashville. And, you know, Lord only knows what the future holds, but right now I'm a happy person.
All right. Well, you know, Bridget knew you were coming, and so she knows about your roots in Southern gospel music, and so she actually went in our studio in here, and she recorded a. What do you mean? Oh no! She recorded. You know, she's in the Mount Olive Choir.
I agree.
Now they tell her just to move her mouth, and that's fine. Do a little lip syncing. But she recorded something for you, Eric, and she wanted me to play it right now.
Thank
so I
you.
want everyone just to bow your head and just be respectful.
Yes, I'm wrapped up, tied up, tangled all up in Jesus. Yes, I'm wrapped up, tied up, tangled all up in Jesus. Yes, I'm wrapped up.
Why are you turning red? I don't understand.
Tangled all up in.
I thought you did very good.
Wrapped up, tied up, tangled all up.
Yeah, and that's what they. You know, she's been trying to get on at Mount Olive during the offering, but they won't do it. So you know.
Are you a paid staff choir person? Okay.
Our friend Eric Watson. Eric, hey, how can people get more information about your automotive dealership?
Hey, just go to watsonsautomotive.net.
watsonsautomotive.net. Eric, good to see you, and thanks
too,
for
Steve.
breakfast from Hardee's.
You too.
We appreciate it very much. Thank you. Coming up next, our buddy Chad Voytik is coming in, former Cleveland High School and University of Pittsburgh quarterback. He's now with Northwestern Mutual. Chad will be in just a moment. And then a long-time noted bankruptcy attorney from Chattanooga, Tom Bible, will be on here in just a few moments. Stand by.
Looking for the dealers.
Hey, I'm Eric Garden with Volunteer Rid-A-Pest, and a major problem in our area is too much moisture in a crawl space. And it's pretty easy to tell if that's a problem at your house. Just open the crawl space door and take a whiff. You know, if you smell a musty odor, then you've got too much moisture. If you want to go a little further, you can crawl under there and have a bright flashlight and look at your floor joists. They should be a yellowish to beige color. If they're fuzzy looking, if they're dark, you need somebody to take a look at it that's a professional. You can give us a call at 698-7205. We'll give you a free evaluation.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
Eye Your Optical.
Go
Walmart All-Star personal shoppers always bring their A game, so you get groceries just the way you like them. Every cut of meat, every piece of produce is picked specifically for you. They shop, you save.
This week, save on certified Angus beef New York strip steak, $9.99 per pound. Locally grown sweet corn or Harvest Club Yukon Gold or red potatoes, buy one, get one free. Red Baron Pizza, also buy one, get one free, and more.
The Storm Alert Center we go. You know, you could see the Perseids perhaps tonight. The meteors coming down. But David Carnes, we've seen quite a show before complete darkness out there the past few nights.
Yeah, just gorgeous sunsets. Paul Luttrell from Soddy Daisy sending in this sunset from earlier tonight. And what a beautiful shot from his front porch. That's his view. For crying out loud. Good for him. Going to school tomorrow, getting the kids out should be an okay start to the day, and I don't think it's going to be too bad in the afternoon. We'll get up to 89. I'm putting in a chance, but it is a slight chance of some isolated showers or thunderstorms during the afternoon. The chance is not great. We're talking 20-30% at best. Nothing on the radar right now. This is all clutter around the radar, nothing major that's going on, and no rain at all this evening. We do have some rain and thunderstorms down around Atlanta, but nothing that's going to be moving into our area. 11 o'clock advisory still tropical. Depression Fred with 35-mile-per-hour winds. It's going to strafe the northern coast of Cuba, move across the Florida Keys with 45-mile-per-hour winds by Saturday, and then just kind of move up the west coast of Florida. It's not going to be that impressive with its winds. Wind speeds will stay at about 35 to 45 miles per hour, but the rain will be heavy with this system in its path. And notice by Monday into Tuesday, we're going to see some of the rain associated with it beginning to move through Chattanooga. So we're going to increase our rain chances a bit, especially Sunday and Monday. By the time Tuesday rolls around, most of that rain may already be off to the north. Another area of interest is out in the Atlantic, 70% chance of that one developing and taking a similar path as Fred is taking. So we're going to need to keep an eye on that next week as it approaches the Gulf of Mexico, possibly. 81 degrees right now, Chattanooga, 70 degrees in Murphy. No real heat index to speak of as we're in the evening hours. 91 degrees our high today, perfectly normal for this time of the year. Not quite as warm as yesterday. Did get up to 93 in Delano, only 82 in Turtletown, and got 90 degrees in Soddy Daisy, 93 North Chattanooga over into Eastridge, 85 wonderful degrees on Lookout Mountain. Somerville 93, Chatsworth coming in at 94, and 87 degrees in Blue Ridge. Well, Vipercast taking you through tomorrow at noon. Not too much going on. Again, maybe a couple of stray showers, thunderstorms popping up here and there through the afternoon, the early evening hours, and then what does pop up will fade away during the evening into the Friday night hours. Saturday, a front becomes stationary over the Tennessee Valley. I do think we'll see a few showers or thunderstorms popping up in the afternoon, but again, they'll be few and far between. And then as we move into Sunday, rain chances increase as we see some of that moisture lifting up from tropical, what will be tropical storm Fred at that point. Some of that moisture is going to come up into the Tennessee Valley on Sunday. I think we'll see some of it pushing in on Monday as well.
Don't forget, join Bridget on Centenary Avenue tomorrow. Now, our broadcast will start at 10 a.m. from the flea market on Centenary Avenue. They're going to have a big day out there. They're going to start at 8 a.m. and go till about 1 p.m. Tomorrow. Bridget live, or actually they're going till noon. Bridget's there 10 to noon tomorrow. So join her, and by the way, we'll all be out there. So it's going to be a big day. Centenary Avenue, the flea market with the Homeowners Association of the downtown area. Going to be a big day. Well, our longtime friend, Chad Voytik, joins us. Chad is the former quarterback at Cleveland High School as well as University of Pittsburgh, and now quarterbacking Northwestern Mutual. How do you like that? How are you, Chad?
I'm great. Thanks for having me on here, Steve.
It's got to be a still, I mean, football is in your blood. It's got to be just a great time of the year.
Yeah, you can't beat the fall. I look forward to it every year. Yeah. No doubt.
Tell me about your experience. First, let's go back to Cleveland High for a moment. And, you got these guys going out doing a jamboree. Cleveland plays tonight, actually, at Findlay. Yeah. And what was it like being that quarterback then?
Yeah, I'll be there tonight, actually, to cheer them on. So I'm excited about that. The jamboree, honestly, was such an exciting time of year. It was the first real competition that you had, and just kicked off the season. And so I enjoyed my time at Cleveland so much, and just that atmosphere, and just playing in front of the fans Friday nights. So you can't beat that. There's elements in college that, of course, I loved and wouldn't trade, but Friday night under the lights is hard to beat as well.
And your friends at Bradley Central and Walker Valley are now joining in on turf. They're putting in turf. They'll have turf this season.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, all
Nice.
3 of our high schools will have that. Your dad, Dr. Gary Voytik, is still involved, still there on the sidelines on Friday night. Is that right?
Yeah, he sure is. He loves it too. Yeah, he can't get away.
He always has. Tell me, and then, you went on, University of Pittsburgh. What was that like?
Incredible. Again, wouldn't trade that for anything. Just the experiences that I had, the relationships that I built. I get to watch, some of the best players in the NFL that I got to be around every single day. The Aaron Donalds, the James Connors. I mean, to watch them work and watch them progress, and now get to watch them now on Sundays is a lot of fun for me.
Well, Chad, you have now segued into a wonderful career with Northwestern Mutual. Tell me about that.
Yeah, coming up on right around 5 years now, which is wild to think how fast time flies. And I was straight into this career after I got my MBA, and haven't looked back since. I love every bit of it. I met my wife at Northwestern Mutual, believe it or not. She worked on another team, and so we work together now. She works on my team, and we're expanding the team. So it's been so fun helping people with their finances and guiding them through that process. And so it's been a lot of fun, and I plan on doing that for the next 30, 40 years.
Well, we're joined by Chad Voytik, Northwest Mutual. Tell us what you can do for people, as our listening audience, our viewing audience. How can you help people?
Yeah, I guess to simply put it, I help people with investments, retirement planning, and insurance planning. But I would say I help with a lot more than that, of course. I want to be a holistic planner, and I want to help with anything that is on your mind financially. But in a nutshell, I help folks save money strategically and to minimize their tax burden.
Wow. So how can people get in touch with you if they'd like to come in and find out more?
Yeah, well, you can go to my website. You can just search me in Northwestern Mutual, and you should be able to find there. Or, feel free to contact me through there or over the phone. I have a few people that can pick up the phone and can schedule some time for us to talk, and I'd love to do that.
All right. Chad Voytik, Northwest Mutual. And Chad would love to speak with you, as he has said. And anything else you want to add here before we go?
No, Steve, I appreciate you having me on. It's always a pleasure, and you've got a great thing going here. So I'm just honored to be a part of it.
Thank you very much. And Chad, we remember you when you were at Cleveland High in those wonderful years right here in Cleveland. And here we go again. Another high school football campaign really starts tonight. So looking forward to it.
Absolutely. So am I.
Hey, let's get your phone number out there, too. Chad Voytik, Northwest Mutual.
Sure. 423-774-1851.
423-774-1851. Chad, thanks so much, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Chad Voytik, Northwest Mutual. All right, coming up, we're going to be joined by Tom Bible. Tom is in our studios this morning, and he is a long-time bankruptcy attorney, but he has some specific things he'd like to talk about this morning. We're going to be joined by Tom Bible in just a few moments. Stand by. The news is next. The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. When it comes to protecting what matters most, it makes sense to choose an insurance agent.
The staff at Premier Surgical is part of the Cleveland community, and they are here to help you work through your journey to living a better life.
We moved here from Ohio. It'll be 14 years in June, and love it here in Cleveland, and are raising our family and build a home. Trying to take someone that doesn't feel well and making them better is a great joy. People come in with this ache, this pain, and this throb, thinking that they can't get better, when actually when you treat these, people's legs actually do feel better and are glad they had it done.
Visit premiersurgical.com to learn more or schedule an appointment by phone 423-472-5423.
Non-life-threatening injuries, and they were injured while trying to get away from the situation. CHI Memorial is going to require COVID-19 vaccination for their employees. The United States Census numbers out, much anticipated, and Bradley County is up about 10% over the last 10 years to 108,620 residents. Bradley County Board of Education met last night, and it was a harrowing story as a child collapsed in a hallway at Ocoee Middle School last Friday, and Ocoee Middle Principal Corey Lindbergh, he talked to the Board of Education about this and said that his teachers performed like clockwork, and they aided the student until EMS arrived. The student, after being checked out at Vanderbilt Hospital, this child is back home and is in stable condition. The Bradley County Board of Education recognized the heroes who saved the student's life. Those recognized: Jody Kofer, Megan Golden, Jacob Mason, Spencer Ferguson, Deputy Tony Moore, Sasha Hall, Diana Bivens, and Janie Holland were credited with saving the child's life last Friday at Ocoee Middle, and we have invited them to come and be with us here, and we'd love to congratulate them in person.
Did you know that the 2021 Volkswagen Tiguan has a lower maintenance cost than Subaru Forester?
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
So now, instead of them just sitting there being ready, when the curtain opens like Johnny Carson, the guests come on. All right, let's see who the first two guests are.
And therefore, we hereby proclaim Tuesday, September 8, 2020, as WCLE Mix TV Show Day in Cleveland and Bradley County.
Really, this is a very nice new facility. I think your statue out front's a little bit over the top.
Tune in weekdays for Mix Mornings for the latest local and state news. Only on Mix TV.
Hey everybody, it's Dwayne Williams on the Mix.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature. Want a massage but don't like being touched?
We are Mix 1041. Good morning, everybody. At 9:05, let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Here at Mermaid Mattress, we're revolutionizing the way you shop. We offer actual stores you can visit to try your new mattress before you buy it. Mermaid Mattress, we're just around the corner.
All right, temperature highs today will reach 92 degrees with a 30% chance of rain. Tonight's low around 74 for the big high school football jamboree down at Finley Stadium in Chattanooga. Of course, Cleveland High School tonight, Bradley and Walker Valley tomorrow night. We do have a 60% chance of rain tomorrow, however, with a high of 92, 70% chance Sunday, 89. Your Vascular Institute temperature stands at 75 degrees.
Hey, this is Andrew Morgan. Thank you for voting us best of the best again this year and for trusting us with all of your legal needs. It's an honor to be a part of such a great community. Give us a call at 829-1429.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Lillian Wu. In Afghanistan, 4 more provincial capitals fall to the Taliban.
The U.S. bringing 3,000 additional troops to Kabul to aid in the evacuation of Americans and also embassy staff, diplomats, is a signal to many of the president's critics, especially, that there is deteriorating confidence in the Afghan government's ability to hold off a surge from the Taliban.
Fox's Jackie Heinrich.
There are also reports that American negotiators are trying to get assurances from the Taliban that they will not attack the embassy, the American embassy, if they overrun the Capitol.
And some moderate Democrats are calling on the House Speaker to allow a vote on the $1 trillion bill funding traditional infrastructure, telling Nancy Pelosi they will not vote on the so-called human infrastructure proposal till the House passes the bipartisan measure. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, it is 7 minutes, nearly 8 minutes after 9 o'clock. And boy, I tell you, we've got a gentleman in here who I have seen and heard for years. So glad to have Tom Byball in our studios this morning. Tom, good morning.
Morning, Steve.
I am so glad to have you up here at our station. Thanks for coming.
It's a beautiful place, too. I love your building.
Well, thank you. Thank you, sir, very much. Well, Tom, just give us a little about yourself, a little background. I know so many people know of your name and know you from all of your appearances over the years.
Yeah, like you said, my name's Tom Byball. I'm an attorney, and our main office is in the Hamilton Place area down in Chattanooga. We also have offices in Tullahoma and Kingsport, and we focus primarily, at least I focus primarily on bankruptcy work, consumer bankruptcy work, helping people work through their debts that they otherwise can't handle, eliminating them, restructuring them. Like I say, I've probably saved 2,000 or 3,000 houses from the foreclosure man over the years, and wow. It's very rewarding work.
The pandemic has affected everything and affected everybody in some way. How's it affected as far as bankruptcies are concerned?
Well, the pandemic and the spikes that occurred last year in infections and the spikes that it seems to be occurring now kind of slow everything down to a slow walk. Debt's building. We think there's going to be a tidal wave of problems happening after the first of the year with the foreclosure moratorium being lifted and the student loan moratorium being lifted. We see a lot of people that are going to be searching for answers in the near future.
And you can provide those, and like you say, 2,000, 3,000 homes that you've saved, but I'd say it a lot deeper and more than that. When people come to you, Tom, it's got to be in a desperate situation a lot of times.
A lot of times it is. Most people choose bankruptcy as a last option, as well they should. They try to deal with things themselves, maybe get some family help, maybe try to get the local bank to help them out. And sometimes that just can't happen for one reason or another. And that's what we do. We take these debts that can't be resolved otherwise and find a way to help people move forward, what I like to say is we put them in a box and put them up on the shelf where they don't have to be worried with anymore.
Now that is just tremendous. Well, Tom, I know there's some pending legislation that you'd like to tell us about. Tell me what's happening.
Well, there's, Benjamin Franklin a long time ago said that there's two things we can't avoid. One's death and the other's taxes. Yes. Well, I think with the $1.7 trillion worth of student loans out there, it might be better put today that there's two things we can't avoid: death and student loans for a lot of people. In fact, I can more easily eliminate taxes than I can student loans, and that doesn't seem fair or right, but it's the truth, and it's just the law right now. This Fresh Start Through Bankruptcy Act of 2021 is designed to help people who need help with resolving their student loan debt, that can't pay, that are struggling to feed their family maybe, or just take care of themselves, eliminate or restructure this student loan debt where in time it disappears.
Wow. So that I'd say the ears have perked up of thousands of people right now. How does this work, or how would it work?
It would work like this. The way the legislation is proposed now, if you have been out of school and paying on your student loans, or trying to pay on your student loans, or have student loans for the last 10 years, then you're eligible for this relief. Private student loans, I'm not sure you're going to have to wait 10 years, but the public student loans, which are most of the student loans, would require 10 years of waiting period and financial difficulty to qualify. And that might be the right answer. We don't want Americans paying for education for people who can otherwise afford to pay it back. Just take the example of the surgeon who maybe has $250,000 worth of student loan debt. You don't want him or her to be able to graduate from college in May with a job, with a very good job on the horizon, and eliminate that $250,000 worth of debt in June. That's just not fair to the American public, and shouldn't be allowed. And I think everybody gets that. But for those who struggle, maybe the school teacher who has a master's or maybe even a PhD, provides tremendous service to his or her community, and simply cannot support his or her family on what comes in, might need some relief. I think that's, or the person who maybe was in a terrible car wreck and can no longer work in his own disability. Maybe, and there may be some options for that person now, but certainly there should be options for that person to get this off their back.
Tom Bible joins us, bankruptcy attorney. So what's the schedule here? What's the timeline on this?
Well, with everything in Congress, there really is no set schedule, but we hope that with forbearance on student loans ending in January, that this legislation will get some legs and maybe have a chance to pass this year. That would certainly give some certainty to a lot of borrowers who otherwise won't know what to do. I think that something like 22 million student loans are in forbearance right now, and that's all going to end in January. So there'll be people searching for answers.
And like you said earlier, we could be in for an avalanche of people just, in a really tough situation.
Yeah, that's right. And even if the president somehow is able to forgive some student loan debts, that's just a one-time thing. And in the future, there's still going to be people with problems. There's still going to be student loans. And there needs to be a long-term solution to alleviate this problem. Except for mortgages, student loans are the largest loan type out there, bigger than credit cards, bigger than auto loans.
Wow. I didn't realize that. Wow. Tom Bible, longtime bankruptcy attorney in Chattanooga, but obviously reaches this entire area, and as you said, offices in Tullahoma and Kingsport. Tom, how can people reach you? Let's get some contact information out.
Well, sure. We got two easy-to-remember phone numbers. One is 1-800-BANKRUPT, but the new one and the easiest one is just simply 423-CALL-TOM.
I love it.
Yeah. So all you got to do is pick up your phone and dial 225-5866, which turns into Call Tom, and we're there 6 days a week.
I love that. 423-CALL-TOM. And but in all seriousness, you've helped thousands of people down the years. How many years now? How long have you been doing this?
We've been doing this almost strictly consumer bankruptcy for almost 20 years, probably 18 or 19 years. Wow. And we've hit well over 25,000 people.
Wow. Wow. Tom, anything you want to add here before you go?
No, we appreciate the opportunity to come up here and speak and talk with you. Like I say, you have a beautiful new office here. It's a pleasure just to visit.
Well, thank you, sir. And like you've got a wonderful reputation. I've known of you for years. We have a lot of mutual friends, and so just glad to meet you here in person.
Likewise, Steve. Thank you very much.
It's our friend Tom Bible. 423-CALL-TOM. And he can help you out, folks. Been helping people, like he said, for many, many years. That's our broadcast this morning. I do want to say to our Mix TV viewers, we've had a wild and busy morning since 7 a.m. If you missed anything this morning, lots of interviews. Go back. You can watch us on Mix TV at mymix1041.com. I got a report just a couple days ago. We had over 300,000 people do that last month. Thank you very much. I don't believe any of that, but thank you. Also, on the radio, more music to come. We have a lot going on today, more contests, including our back-to-school contest with Medical Center Pharmacy. We'll be giving away those Dollywood Splash Country tickets at about 5 o'clock with Dwayne Williams on the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you out on Centenary Avenue tomorrow for that big flea market, which also benefits disabled veterans. That'll be tomorrow from 8 until noon. Bridget Live on Centenary Avenue. We'll see you then. Have a great day, everybody. God bless all of you.